Hello, hello! Welcome to a little mini series of videos I'm doing, one of four. My name is Lauren. I am with Stampin Up as a demonstrator, and this is for the event on Facebook, Canada Loves Partying Together. And I'm here to do some paper pumpkin crafting with the new kit Beyond the Horizon. There's 3 projects in here that I'll be doing over the course of the next couple days or so. I'm looking forward to it. So here we go. So here's my very slightly chaotic desk here. So hi everyone. And of course I've got some pencils out for some other projects. So yeah, I keep pretty busy with crafting. So here's the paper pumpkin kit, which is pretty nice. And I'm totally a fan of Stampin' Up. This was the anniversary edition, so it actually included an extra stamp set for March 2022. Also had the ink, which is the little Stampin' Spot Misty Moonlight color. We've got some nice ribbon in whatever the color this is. And we've got our 2 stamp sets to use. So this is the one that comes with the kit. This was the extra add-on because it's the anniversary edition. And we got a whole bunch of, we got embellishments, sequins, we've got some glue dots, we've got some dimensionals, we have a whole bunch of die cuts happening and pieces I've been playing with, and of course we've got the instructions, which are super critical here if you want to follow along with the kit, and these are actually quite lovely. It opens up quite nicely, and even on the side here is a ruler for measuring that ribbon. So here's the instructions step by step, all clear and colored images, which is quite nice. And there's also always a YouTube video from Paper Pumpkin as a sped up, it's like a 2-minute video or whatever of how to put these together. But I like to kind of take my time and do it step by step. So today I'm going to start with the first project. I need to gather some materials. I'll need one of these rectangular die cuts, which can't really tell, but they are pre-cut. I just have to punch it out. I also need this sun type of piece happening here. Just going through my materials of what I need. I also need, just having a moment, okay, looking at which is which again. I need one of these red stripes. So the beauty about die cuts is to like pop it out. And ready to use. Oh, I need that greenery stuff again actually. I do need a piece from here. Again, more die cuts. Highly suggest be gentle with these as much as possible. So this kit is a monthly subscription by Paper Pumpkin. It costs, I think, $32.50 a month plus tax, which includes shipping because it's a subscription, which is super cool. And I've been a subscriber for a couple years at least, and I still am because I really love this stuff. So we've got some card bases happening here. I'm looking for the one that's got the mountains, because it's the only one I have left actually. So I've got that. And I think that's all I need for this project. So I'm just gonna pop some of my materials aside and get started. I'm gonna move my instructions over to the side so I can kind of see them, so I can follow along. So ideally, I like to do the stamping first. So here's my card base. Before I fold it, I want to stamp the back side with my Color to Kitty stamp in the same ink from the kit, which is the Misty Moonlight. So give it a generous enough ink. And then right on there, give it some firm pressure. And there's my cat. And over here, in the corner here, is my sponge to clean such stamp. And then next is I have the Stampin' Up logo, which is a little photopolymer tiny stamp. That is done. I'm going to grab, again, from this here, Created By, because it's like one of my favorites overall. And put that under my little kitty picture. And there. My back side is done. Clean that stamp. And we can continue on. So I'm going to put that off to the side for the moment, let that dry. So according to the project, we have here, on one of these rectangular pieces, a stamp goes on here. Now the original says a little note. I'm going to swap it up today. So here's the stamps themselves. We've got thinking of you, I will always be here for you, congratulations, a little note, hello, thanks, and then some sort of nice pattern, a leafy thing. And on this set, we've got time to celebrate, sending you birthday wishes, best wishes, celebrate, and some flowery pieces. So I'm thinking of going with time to celebrate for today, just to kind of change it up a little bit. So I've got my blocks. I've got two. I like to have a couple on the table. I could always use more. I'm going to grab the time to celebrate stamp, which comes off pretty easy. I like to use my grid on the table to try to measure where it's going to make it kind of sorta straight. And then because it's the first time using the stamp, I'm going to season it. It actually makes the ink work a lot better. And I'm just going to go right on here, try to be centered. Worst case, I can always flip it over and try again. And there is my time to celebrate. Give that a clean. And I think that is all the stamping for this project. I'll put my stamps away because I think I'm good for now. Put my blocks up there, some of my supplies. Alright, I've got my bone folder, which I know looks like quite a device here. I'm going to take my card base. Now what's nice is there's actually already a score mark on this, which makes everything significantly easier. But yeah, these card bases for this kit actually coincides with the Horizons suite that we have currently. It's like, this is beautiful. Okay. So I've got that. Next, I gotta start assembling all these pieces. So first things first, I'm gonna grab my glue dots, and I'm gonna grab this piece, flip it over, and get a tool here to help. If you don't have a pokey stick, I would say a needle would work to be able to pull up these white glue dots, which are really clear, it's just they have white caps on them, to be able to glue on here. And what's cool is the instructions actually show you where to put the dots, these glue dots, which is really nice. So it's suggesting 3, but it's always up to discretion on how many you want to use. So I've got 3 on there. I'm going to pull off the white caps and leave behind the actual glue dot. So glue dots are like little tiny pieces of double-sided tape is the best way to describe them, in the shape of little circles. These are actually made by 3M, I think, ironically. Alright, and then this is just gonna go right on there. And that will stick pretty good, considering. Because we're also going to be building some items on top, so they'll be fine. I'm going to take this red stripe piece, flip it over when my fingers want to cooperate. And then get 2 glue dots on there. You can use tape runner, other adhesives, liquid glue. It doesn't have to be glue dots. It's just I'm trying to stick to mostly what's in the kit. Although I do have this here just in case I need something a little more aggressive for trying to glue stuff down. So this just lays like right on there, pretty much like so. And then we've got this sun piece happening, which is really cool. That gets glued on top with a couple of glue dots, and I'm just looking to see where they positioned it. Because it does help, because these are pretty intricate designs at times. I'm going to put a third, just my preference for today. Just going to peel off the white caps. Okay, they're all peeled off. And then this is just going to go right on top, like so. Just beautiful. And then lastly, as I try to peel some of these away, take our tag, pop it out of the die cuts, and then this is going to get glued right on top using dimensionals. And dimensionals are these foam pieces to make items stand out like a bit like a 3D effect, and that's what they're for. And this one suggests 3 dimensionals on here to keep it in place. If you ever run out of adhesives, we do sell these in larger packs, which is good. I'm just going to peel again the white caps. At least the dimensionals are a lot easier to use, except the white caps stick to me. Alright, and then put it on top. And there is that. Now lastly, and I always forget the step, is these are shiny, shiny sequins. It's suggesting 5. So I've got 2 bigs I can put on here. I'm going to put one way out in the mountains here. 1, 2. It even shows on there where to put them, but if you look very closely. But however, I just like to put them wherever I want to put them. Just going to put one there, and the rest it's showing is little, because I didn't even realize yesterday that these were different sizes. It's like, oops. 1, 2. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Odd numbers is usually key with these. And I'm going to put that one over there. There is our finished project. And it actually comes with envelopes too. Let me pull one out to show you for an example of really beautiful envelopes. It's got 3 styles with this kit. And there we go. There is our project. So hey, let me know what you think. Feel free to hashtag replay, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.